Hey YouTube family, happy 2021, welcome back. And it's your GN guy. We're going to bring you good news this year in 2021. What we're going to do today is we're going to tell you what you need to do right away for 2021, where you need to go, how you need to get your news, what you need to do on your case. Stop procrastinating, make it happen. It's a new year, folks, and immigration, I have found throughout my career, is, it's an entity that will not be proactive on your behalf. Your case will sit there at immigration if you don't go and you don't make an inquiry on it. If you don't, follow up. I'm going to demonstrate today what you need to do to make sure that your case is on track, okay? And I'm going to give you some real important links to go to so you can determine the latest news at immigration, what's going on with your case. We have previous videos as well that go more in detail on how to make an inquiry on your case, for example. So, hey, stay tuned. Welcome 2021. We want to thank all of you. We are almost at 40,000 subscribers. We are over 3 million views, and it's because of you. It's because of our GN GrayLaw TV subs. We really appreciate you, and hey, continue to help us grow because we're going to keep this content coming for 2021. First thing you want to do is you want to check on your case. We have a previous video that shows you specifically how to make inquiries with USCIS with your case number. You need to check on them. Okay, it's the beginning of the year. They're going to start working. Things are opening up. You want to make sure that you are on top of your case. You could check with NVC if you are consular processing. That is, if you are trying to pick up your green card overseas, there's a section at the NVC. You want to check on your case because, again, that case will sit. And if you don't do something within 1 year, then you have problems. They can deny your case, cancel it. You have to start all over again. Make sure you check on your case with NBC. State Department. You can make an inquiry by email with State Department. They're really, really good these days. They will respond to you. Check on your case. See where it's at. See if they're reopening. A lot of the consulates are reopening. So you have to see if they're reopening. Where's your case in the queue? Make sure you're smart. Make sure you are on top of it. Keep the inquiry going, okay? If you've had an adjustment interview and your case is down at the district office, you want to make sure you can do an info pass appointment. Check on your case. Go down there. Ask them, what's going on? My case has been pending, for 6 months. I had my interview. I haven't heard at all. You want to make sure you let them know. They're gonna follow up on your case. They're gonna let you know exactly what's going on. So, first and foremost, you want to check on your case, okay? I know it sounds routine. It's like Humberto. I kind of know this. Not. I mean, you really need to check on it a specific way. Go back to the previous video that we have on how to inquire on your case, and it's very, very specific. Number 2, stop procrastinating. I mean, isn't that life, right? You've just been thinking about immigration. What am I going to do? I don't have my status, or my case has been pending for quite some time. I haven't done anything. I'm sitting around. I'm procrastinating. I'm thinking about it, feeling sorry for myself. And I'm just waiting. But, nothing's going to happen if you wait. I would recommend immediately, why don't you call an attorney? Call a reputable attorney. They'll guide you. They'll tell you at least what you need to do to start the ball rolling, right? So get up, do something. Don't procrastinate. Make it happen, all right? That's what you need to do. Number 3, what you need to do is you need to check the Visa Bulletin, okay? This is really, really important, right? You have some cases where kids are aging out when the visa becomes available. That's when the case is approved or it's current on the final action date list, whichever is later. So when that becomes available under CISPA, the Child Protection Act, you have 1 year to act on your case, but you can't do that if you're not checking the Visa Bulletin. I would check the Visa Bulletin once a month, okay? if you have a case that's pending, a family-based preference petition, or an employment-based petition, and you have a priority date, you want to check that date to make sure you know when it's current so you can follow up on your case. So check the Visa Bulletin. We have a wonderful video on how to use the Visa Bulletin. I took a lot of time to make that video. It makes it very clear on what you need to do and how you need to do it, okay? So check the Visa Bulletin. Number 4, what you want to do is keep up on current news, okay? I'm going to give you 3 links below in the description box. You can get really good up-to-date news at USCIS.gov news. So that is immigration. That's their website in the U.S. You can get up-to-date news on what's happening weekly. It's actually really good. All right. You can also get it with State Department, state.gov news. State Department provides up-to-date on what's happening. You're going to need to know what's happening on the travel bans, on interviews being rescheduled, on interviews being scheduled. A lot of good news. They're going to update you through these links. They're very important. I check on them every morning. That's my starting point, Then I'll go to, the Atlantic or Wall Street Journal, New York Times, the LA Times, etc. But that's where I start. They give up-to-date news on what's going on. The third, that's going to be really important, I put a link here to the White House, right? To the new administration, their policies, what they're going to be doing, and how they're updating daily on what's happening on these executive orders. I understand that all regulations will be frozen on day 1 on January 20th. All regulations that aren't through, they're going to be frozen, which is great news because there was some real negative stuff in there. So go to the White House website, see what they're doing, check out the news. All right, that's real important to do. Check it out. Finally, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to listen to your friends or those other people out there who purport to be like immigration experts. They give you wrong advice all the time. I have clients, well, my friend said this or my cousin said this. Totally wrong. It throws them way off base. Do not listen. It's real important that you don't listen. Hey, GrayLaw family. We miss you. We're excited for 2021. We want to see you. Make sure you go to our frequently asked questions section. There's a great library, great stuff there. You can learn a lot, okay? And thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. Help us get to that 50,000 subscriber mark. Click below, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll notify you when our content is out, and we look forward to being with you in 2021.